Vannda dropped a couple of songs a couple of days ago. So the first song that he dropped was Hero to Villain by Vannda with an official video. Now this was released a couple of days ago and he released back to back to back. So 3 videos, I believe, on the same day. And for some reason I didn't get a notification. So thank you for whoever put up the comment of check out Vannda. Thank you for putting that comment. For some reason, I didn't get a notification that Vannda dropped a song, okay? Not even 1 song, not even 2 songs, but 3 damn songs, okay? We'll be checking them out very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. But in today's video, it's called Hero to Villain, and oh god, is he in his villain arc? What is happening, bro? Bro, no, what happened to Vannda? Alright, you know what? Let's just find out what's going to be happening in this one. But before we get into this one, if you can hit that like, subscribe button, keep updated with all the videos, that'd be awesome. Without further ado, let's just get right here into this one.
Running through my mind, yeah. Let's go. Ain't nobody care, ain't nobody know, let's go. Heartbreak fucked up, Vannda fucked up. Let me see, Heartbreak fucked up, I'm still fucked up. Hear me out, Heartbreak តែខំប្រឹងសប្បាយ with my eye closed លុយច្រើនតែនៅតែទៅបែរស្នេហ៍រកកម្មរកោ fucked up ចង់ទិញទុក a lot before I rest it toast Vannda ជាមួយនឹងធ្ងន់អស់ចា I hate me the most heartbreak តែខំប្រឹងសប្បាយ with my eye closed លុយច្រើនតែនៅតែទៅបែរស្នេហ៍រកកម្មរកោ fucked up ចង់ទិញទុក a lot before I rest it toast Vannda ជាមួយនឹងធ្ងន់អស់ចា I hate me the most តស៊ូចង់វា my legacy standing on business តែថោឈរជើងទាំងពីរលើកស្រុកខ្មែរឲ្យគេ feel that proud of me តែគេចង់កៅ legacy ខ្ញុំជាប់ត្រឹមនេះ Be hero to the villain Hero to the villain Hero to the villain Hero to the villain Be hero to the villain Hero to the villain Hero to the villain Hero to the villain Vannda ធ្ងន់នឹងឥទ្ធិពលពេលខ្លះវាដូចជាថ្នាំព្យាបាលហើយពេលខ្លះទៀតដូចជាថ្នាំពុលនេះជាចំហេះនៃភាពល្បីវាជាង20ទៅបានខ្ញុំយល់ដូចជាចាក់មួយដែលបាក់ស្លាប់ចង់ហើយទៅណាមុខខ្ញុំកំពុលពេលនេះខ្ញុំយល់ហើយ Hero អត់សប្បាយគេទាញរឿងខ្ញុំវែកញែកចេញពីមាត់ដូចស្រួលដល់ហើយពេលខ្លះខ្ញុំដេកបើកភ្នែកទឹកភ្នែកនេះហូរស្រក់ចូលខ្នើយគ្មានអ្នកណាគេខ្វល់នំ musical លេងមានចម្លើយព្រោះគេគិតថាខ្ញុំខ្លាំង
Hold on, yo, Vannda, holy shit, bro. Okay, Vanda's talking about some deep stuff in this one, and he's talking about just how just Vannda, the name, you know, how it changed his life, how heavy of a name it has become. You know, he has become such a big artist that yes, he has the spotlight on him, yes, people might, you know, love him and show support and stuff like that, but on the flip side, you know, he's like people don't see the things that I still have to deal with. You know, the type of people that want to end Vannda and want to end this legacy and break it all down. And I'm just like, oh damn, you know, and how he uses villain and hero in this one. And it is true, when you're a hero, you know, you're always going through very, very tough times. You know, and people are always saying, hey, do this or do that. Hey, you know, just save me here or do this for me and stuff like that. When you're a hero, you have a lot of pressure on you to perform. You know, you have a lot of pressure on you to deliver for not only you, but for everybody else as well. So being a hero is very, very difficult. It's not just a, oh, I'm here to save the day type of thing. No, you know, and he's like, you know what? Hey man, you know what, man, people are trying to turn me into a villain, bro. You know, I'm out here trying to put my country, my city, everything on the map here. You know, I'm trying to make my people proud. And people are still treating me like a villain. You know, people still want to break down Vannda, break down my legacy. And I'm just here doing my thing, you know? And I'm just trying to be a hero in a sense. But everybody is, or not everybody, but people are trying to paint him as a villain, you know? And it's just very interesting with how he's talking about the things that he has gone through or maybe even still goes through and the type of emotions that he has. You know, the type of times where he's just lying in bed and maybe just crying and there's nobody checking on him, you know, and it's just like, damn, that is very, very difficult. You know, we all like to think about the positive and happy things when it comes to an artist or when it comes to a hero, but we just don't realize how much pressure and how much noise is around an artist and around a hero. You know, you are constantly under pressure to perform, constantly under pressure to do something, in a sense, you know, do good. And it's just, it can be very tough. It can be very, very tough. And once again, how he is talking about his own life experiences and how he feels in this one. I really hope he is in a better space now, you know, and the type of things that Vannda has gone through in his life is just, it's just insane, you know, and the type of way that he also changed his life, just his life in general, is kind of like a storybook, you know. And he used to say he used to have absolutely nothing. He used to have nothing. He was struggling, you know, and for him to become an artist and blow up and become so famous like this, now he kind of has, I guess you could say in a sense, everything, you know. But even if you still have everything, that pressure, that struggle, that it's all different now. It's all different. He has to deal with all these different issues, all these different problems, and it's not easy. It's not easy at all. He is still human. He is still the person that he was when he was back then as well, you know. And yeah, it's just very difficult. But let's keep going on him. Let him keep telling us his story.
No one check up on me គេគិតតែចាក់សាំងចង់ឲ្យខ្ញុំទៅជាខ្យល់រោដូចស៊ីម៉ាំងអត់ដឹងថាខ្ញុំ depress ចង់ស្រឡាំងកាន់ចង់ធាក់ខ្ញុំមកធ្លាក់លីសូតែភងផាំង No one check up on me គេគិតតែចាក់សាំងចង់ឲ្យខ្ញុំទៅជាខ្យល់រោដូចស៊ីម៉ាំងអត់ដឹងថាខ្ញុំ depress ចង់ស្រឡាំងកាន់ចង់ធាក់ខ្ញុំមកធ្លាក់លីសូតែភងផាំង ហើយខ្ញុំត្រជាងថាចិត្តអ្នកកំពុងតែក្តៅចង់ចាក់ខ្ញុំមកភ្ញៀងប្រឹងយកឈើមករកដំបៅយកកលោអន្ទាំងខ្ញុំឃើញអ្នកពងជីរណ្ដៅតាមលេងតនមួយវៀងអ្នកផាត់ពយទៅជាខ្មៅ ព្រោះរងថ្ងៃនឹង problem កុំឆ្ងល់មិនអត់ញញឹមពេលខ្លះអស់ទាំងសង្ឃឹមក្រោយភ្លៀងឲ្យនៅរលឹមខ្ញុំមកបានទាំងហួចិនអន់ចង់ជាមួយជីវិតព្រមទៅស្គាល់ការពិនមានប្រវត្តិដែលខូចចិត្ត heartbreak តែខំប្រឹងសប្បាយ with my eye close លុយច្រើនតែនៅតែទៅបែរស្នេហ៍រកម្មរកោ fucked up ចង់ទិញទុកកលាប់ before I rest it toast Vannda ជាមួយនឹងធ្ងន់អស់ឆា I hate me the most heartbreak តែខំប្រឹងសប្បាយ with my eye close លុយច្រើនតែនៅតែទៅបែរស្នេហ៍រកម្មរកោ fucked up ចង់ទិញទុកកលាប់ before I rest it toast Vannda ជាមួយនឹងធ្ងន់អស់ឆា I hate me the most
Alright, that was Hero to Villain by Vannda with an official music video. Now I have to say, what a deep song that was. And from him to kind of spill his thoughts and how he feels on this song, it definitely showcases that he is okay with putting out music that might make him more vulnerable. You know, where he is talking about his emotions, talking about how he feels and what he might be thinking and the things that he has also gone through. Now he keeps bringing up heartbreak in this one as well. So I don't know if there's something happened in his love life or not, but it seemed like he might have gone through something once again, and he's just like, I'm kind of just done with it, you know. I'm done with all this heartbreak. I'm done with all this stress and this pressure, and just the name Vannda in itself, how much pressure it has on it, you know, and how he is just trying to be a hero, but he might relax for a second and people paint him as a villain, you know, and people are saying all these things maybe behind his back, or maybe posting these things on social media that might not be true in a sense, and he's just like, I'm just trying to put my country on a map, you know. Like, you know, I'm just trying to help my people out and make them proud of me, proud of who we are as a people as well. And it's just interesting how he talks about this pressure and how he is feeling and all the mental things that goes on, you know. And once again, it's not easy being an artist. It's not easy being a hero. You know, we sometimes just like to say, oh my God, a big artist or some sort of hero is living the best life that he or she can, or something like that. And that's just not true. You know, it's just not true. The type of pressure, the type of just eyes that are on you constantly, you don't have a time to breathe. You can't make a mistake in a sense. and it can be a lot. It can be just too much, you know. And for him to talk about it like this, hero and villain, and talk about his own feelings, his own thinking, and how he is vulnerable, I just found that I respect that a lot from Vannda. I really, really do. You know, he is open to speaking his mind. He is open to talking to his fans and letting them know that how he is and how he might have been doing or how he is doing right now. I really hope that he is in a better space now. But yeah, that's just something that you don't ever really want to see anybody go through. You know, all that type of pressure and the type of just things that might come with it as well. But still, what a deep song that was from Vannda. But grading wise, I would definitely give that a green. I would definitely put that on my playlist. So comment down below how you guys felt about the song, and also comment down below what else you guys left to react to. That was once again a very, very deep song by Vannda. If you can check out some more music from him, then I suggest you watch this video right over here.